Hey guys, welcome back. Today I about to do something stupid or something cool. We'll see how it ends up. Uh, but I thought it would be interesting for you to share to see this. So I got this Longines watch. And this is a vintage Longines. Judging by the movement, I presume it's from 60s, 70s. That's it. Just because of the movement and serial number. So this is a used watch. Uh, needs some work to be done. It probably needs a service, even though it works correct. But it's always a good to service when you get a vintage watch, because just to change the oil like in the car, because oil dries up in the watches. However, I snatched this watch, but there are some things that needs to be corrected, and one of the things I haven't noticed when I bought this watch were the hands. Of course, there's a lot of scratches on the crystal, but that's easy fix. But if you notice these hands on this watch, you see that the hands are a little bent. Notice this one, and okay, I said someone bent it. But I notice this one here is also bent. So having this watch that has a little bent dial, has a domed dial, after looking at this for a day or maybe one or another two, I figured out that someone took these hands off, because normally hands on these watches are bent but downwards on the doom dial, bent downwards. I've seen that on many of these watches. So I figured out, that's my thoughts anyways, that someone removed those hands, and some maybe old watchmaker who has a poor sight or something, I don't know, put these hands back but in the wrong order, so they are bent upwards instead of downwards. So maybe it was a speed, maybe it was something else, maybe it was Mercury retrograde, whatnot. I'm here now, I got the watch, and this drives me crazy. I don't have the time to go to the watchmaker, and it's a simple fix. So I'm gonna try to do something silly and something stupid. I'm gonna try to remove these hands and put them correctly. I've done this, I removed hands before, but never on something, on a cool watch like this with a nice dial. So that's why I call in this but stupid idea, because professional can do it within like 3 minutes and it will be perfect. But I don't have that kind of time to wait, and I thought, let's do something stupid together, guys. So I had the watch. This is a really nice Longines. I've been searching for a cool Longines for a lot, because I had enough of the megas, and back in the days, Longines was equal to Patek. So what I need is I need a little help for the eyes, and this is all cheapo stuff from eBay. You need a hand remover. I tried to remove hands without this, and it frustrated me so many times that I decided to grab one of these. This is a cheap stuff, and I do not recommend using this. And of course, I do not recommend at all you doing this kind of operation. Maybe you buy a $10 Russian Raketa or something like that with a bad dial, or some Chinese watch, and try it on before. I will have a little bit of tweezers just in case you need that. So I'm gonna cut it here, because I remember I need something else, and I will return to you guys. So you will need a bit of paper and some scissors, and I'll show you that later. Ideally you want some transparent nylon or something like that, but I'm not bothered to do that much. Maybe this one, but I don't like it, it's wrinkled up. So yeah, first of all, we need to open the watch, and we are in luck because this watch is a vintage one and you can easily access the dial. But so this is a screw-in case back, so it's not a screw-in case back, sorry. So I'm just gonna why a little bit. Be careful. And I'm in luck because this is easy, and I have this cool Victorinox with the PSG logo on it, which I picked up somewhere, probably at the flea market some time ago, and I used this to open the case backs. Let me just show you how I do it, how I open it. And this is a very specific case from the 50s, and not really sure this is case. Actually, I am sure. This is a case of Longines, see, and this little here moment holder is integrated. Instead of normal moment holder down there, you will find it on the case back. And this watch is marked here, Longines with an hour watch going, including New York, Geneva, Montreal. So this is did a little bit of a research, and this is an export Longines model for the North American market, for the American market. So that's why it's Longines Montreal. And now I wanna show you the moment, and you can see how beautiful this little moment is, and why the Longines was head to head with Patek in the days. And there's a one little quirk you can see here with these 3 jewels. They have their own golden holders. I believe this is a steel, but still you won't see this in any watch. You'll just have jewels put in the place, but not with this kind of holders. So this is not how it's supposed to be done, but I'm not a professional guy, so stop cringing. But you can see the hands are pointing upwards, and they should be pointing downwards. You can see the dial. Later on I will clean this dial a bit more, but I definitely need some movement holders and some watch tools. But this is a just gorgeous moment on this piece here. Anyways, we're not here to admire the watch, we are here to replace these hands. And what I should have done prior to this is to move the hands towards the midnight, but we don't have a date, so this will be okay. So this is a very important step when you are doing this. You can find some more tutorials on YouTube. To be frank and honest, I haven't checked any tutorial prior to making this video. I did many years ago, but this step is important because you want to line up the hands, otherwise you will have a problem with telling time later on. So what I did, I took the scissors and cut this paper in half. I want to protect the dial. So that's important, and to protect the dial. I have this small second here that bothers me, but I will try to do it from in front. And I'm using this because later on I will probably have the watch service if something goes bad, and I have a good watchmaker available to me and ready to me, so I have a little bit of insurance. So if you have an expensive watch and that you are willing not to, and don't do this if you don't have a good watchmaker. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think this is not good enough, but it should do for now. It's so hard to do this through the viewfinder, but I decided to share this with you. Oh, this is the best I could do right now. I don't have much patience. So, guys, please do not try this at home and blame me. If you want to try this, at your own risk. So, what you want to do is I put paper to protect the dial, but this is Okay, I want to see. I removed the minute hand, but I want to see if this one's bent too. And I don't think it is, but I will definitely remove this one too, because it sticks out a little bit. This is gonna be a long, boring video, but what can I do, guys? I need to get this thing done, and it's not gonna. It's very important to protect the dial. I don't like this tool at all. It's too snappy. But I did it. So this is a second hand. So that's why I really don't need this anymore. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a hand. Let me see if I can focus this for you. Come on, focus. Anyways, this is the hand, and I'm gonna try to put them back in, but in the correct order. So yeah. This little scuff here, this was before, so I haven't made any damage to the dial. That's the most important thing. And gonna put it back in. So this is really problematic to do through the viewfinder, but and you shouldn't use your fingers too much because of the fingerprints. But hey, I'm not a professional, and always make sure you have a handy professional in case you screw things up. So I managed to sorry guys, I accidentally pushed the wrong button and it cut the video off, but I managed to push this little hand, so now it's important to align it at the 12 position correctly. And now you just press it back in. And that went easy, surprisingly easy. It's not my first time doing this, but it is first time doing this through the viewfinder. Let me just inspect this little second hand. And I was wrong. This second hand was not put incorrectly, because you can see this little notch here. Hope you can catch that. And it is bent upward, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't like it, but it's one of the quirks of the watch. So if nothing else, I won't be bothered anymore, because I know that is what it's supposed to be. I cannot do this through the viewfinder. Sorry guys. Just a little update. I had to remove the hands again and put it back together because it wasn't properly aligned to the 12 o'clock. It's very important to properly align it. Now the hands are properly aligned at the 12 o'clock, and that's what you want to do. So this is not a tutorial video. I just wanted to check why these hands are bent, but I guess this is one of the quirk of finding cool vintage watches. I discovered some other things about this watch, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean the dial from the specks of dust here and put it all back together. So that's it. I removed the hands and now I know that they are bent upwards, but because it was intended to be wise. Is that so? I don't know. Maybe of the big applied logo, but in any case, that's it. I'm gonna now go to polish this with a bit of a crystal here and put it all back together. So that's it pretty much. That's it for this video. If you like it, please do not try this at home. If you're not having any experience, then blame ETC Gunner for this, because just wanted to share this little project with you guys. So thank you for watching. I'm ETC Gunner. Please like if you like watches, subscribe, and see you in the next one.